First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from East Rutherford. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake, now dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
That's good.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On play action, it is Dart. Well, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Dart going to throw you on 2nd down. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterby. And they'll take this down inside with 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Mozzie Smith getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
What a run by Williams. 33 yards. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Third down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Dexter Lawrence, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Dart's going to keep this on his own read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play out of the G-men. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play for the Giants. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot.
To the goal line and in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Devontae Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. There we go. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Abdul Carter. He gets in there to record the sack, number 16 now on the season.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll get that out to Scattergood. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down. Jamie Gillen in.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's Jamie Gillen on now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor 1st punt. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Play action now. Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Tate Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only putting you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Williams. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Third and goal. Pistoled out for Prescott. That one taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterbury. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2nd and 10. Once again, it's Scatterbury. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Third and 9. Throwing is Dart. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run with Scatterbury. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Neighbors in motion. They'll go again with Scatterbury. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on 1st down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. To throw is Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on 4th down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use
in trouble, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll step up and run this. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Dak can throw it here on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Dak wisely hits the decks at the end, but he slides after picking up the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Prescott. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd down and 9. Back to throw is Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this 2nd half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Waste of time.
Here's Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point.
Gano on for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cowboys 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dexter Lawrence getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Second down. Prescott into the hands of Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Giants take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun. It's done. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Giants sending out their punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
It is second and 9.
At the 2-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And some good dropping, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he's going to get that first down. Tackle made up at the 13.
And they needed that one, didn't they? I mean, you're backed up. If you go 3 and out there, you're giving the other guys the ball back with great field position. So really nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed to get. And after that nice run, he picks up first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here's a handoff to Sanders. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's taken down up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
First down, Prescott. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Dexter Lawrence, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be third down. Here's Dak to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13. At the 17-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dart can throw it on 2nd down. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. In motion, it's Robinson. Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Prescott on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if there could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 13 yards.
13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Cowboys. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time for Williams. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's caught on first. Oh, they put him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
From the
7.
33, here's second down and 7. Now Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Dak facing third and long. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
A 47-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
14.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That's good.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. On the give, Scatterboo. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. Williams, and he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Sanders. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Back near his goal line, Prescott. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go play action here with Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 30.
Now Dart. Off Balanced throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
6 yards. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. A short game. Down to the 7. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. And the clock is stopped with just under 30 seconds to go. Second and goal. The throw is Dart. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Giants.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Chenault. So Dak and the Cowboys now trailing 21-17. Just over 20 seconds to play. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. That's down the field for Lamb. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. This is first and 10. To the air again. Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win